Time now for Eyewitness News. Call 12 for action.
Co-signing caution. With so many people struggling to pay bills, it's getting harder than ever to get a loan. So some people are asking friends or family members to co-sign one.
Now, before you say yes, problem solver Susan Hogan has important information you need to know.
Well, sometimes it's so hard to say no to a family member who needs your help, but before signing on that dotted line, that simple signature could put your entire family's financial future at risk.
When Nicole's friend couldn't secure a student loan on her own, Nicole agreed to co-sign one for her.
I thought if I could help someone get their education, I should, and I didn't ever foresee there being a problem with it.
Little did she know her friend would stop paying and the creditors would come after her instead, garnishing her tax returns and ruining her credit.
I never in a million years dreamt that somebody that I trusted would move away, stop making payments, and not even bother to return my phone calls.
But it happens a lot more than most of us would think, according to the FTC. On certain types of loans, as many as 3 out of 4 borrowers now default on their obligations, leaving the co-signer stuck with the bill.
You need to keep in mind that you're being asked to take on a risk that a professional lender will not take.
The FTC recommends that you remember you're acting as more than a reference. When you co-sign, you're technically acting as a co-borrower.
If you don't have the funds to repay the loan, they can take you to court, they can seek your possessions, they can garnish your wages, they can even add on late fees and attorney's fees to the cost of the loan.
And remember, even if they don't default, co-signing will impact your credit.
It will look like you have a larger amount of obligations than you really have for yourself, and it might hurt your ability to take on credit that you need for yourself.
As for Nicole, the government garnished part of the debt and her friend finally paid back the loan, but it'll be years before her credit recovers.
It's very frustrating to have bad credit as a result of someone else's mistake.
And before agreeing to act as a co-signer, you need to really think about whether you can repay the loan yourself. The person you were helping decides to stop paying. If you have a consumer problem you need help solving, contact our Call 12 for Action Center Monday through Thursday from 11 until 1. Our hotline is 228-1850. Or if you're interested in becoming a Call 12 for Action volunteer with me, you can call that same number you see right there on your screen. I'm problem solver Susan Hogan, Eyewitness News.